Hi there, I'm your host, shawngcordes, the Type 1 Padawan. Today, I thought I'd do something fun, maybe interesting, maybe eventful, informational, I don't know. We'll see. So I'm doing a bookshelf tour. You finally get to see what I have on these shelves if you haven't already been paying attention in the back and not listening to me anyways. So, we're going to do this. Yeah, I'm wearing a Vampire Weekend t-shirt too, so let's get all excited and crazy and stuff. So just some forewarning, I've already filmed all of it. I've tried to make it short and concise so that you can just see what I have. I don't go into great detail about each book. I kind of go through it. I try to keep it stable and informative and, yeah, interesting if I can. So just, yeah, enjoy it. This is my bookshelf review. Thanks to the new followers. Thanks for everything. I hope you find it interesting. If you have any questions, just let me know. Comment, like, subscribe, connect, whatever. I'm not trying to promote myself, but I want to know what you think. So, yeah, let me know. Until then, enjoy. To start with my visible bookshelf that I usually have in the background of my videos, this is just the top, and I will go all the way down, starting with my all red first shelf, which just has a bunch of books that I got from one of my mom's friends who donated all the books to me. I have probably around 150 of these. There's the Inkheart, Nat Turner, The Crisis by Winston Churchill, just all red books, all from the early 40s, 50s, etc. The second shelf, right below the red bookshelf, is my kind of history and kind of international studies shelf. So I have Killing Lincoln, Killing Kennedy by Bill O'Reilly, and I suggest never picking them up. Not a fan of Bill O'Reilly, just to say. Some Thomas Jefferson books, Malcolm X, The Promise, John Adams, some American Theocracy, Abraham Lincoln Throughout the War, Lee's Lieutenants, Shelby Foote's Civil War. I still have to read through that. I've only done research with it. Guns, Germs, and Steel by Jared Diamond. Very interesting. I suggest checking it out, but definitely read the critics. And then A Brief History of Time by Stephen Hawking. And that is my history shelf for you. On to the next. On to the third shelf, which is another history one. There's Team of Rivals by Doris Kearns Goodwin. Very awesome book. Very good if you want to get the true story behind Lincoln. Benjamin Franklin by James Isaacson, who also wrote Steve Jobs. It's very good. Roosevelt, The House Divided, The Wilderness. Muhammad and His Believers by Fred Donner is really good. Check that out. Age of Gold by H.W. Brands is really good, about the 1840s gold rush, 1850s gold rush. Cradle to Cradle is really good. It's about sustainability and living green. There's People's History of the United States by none other than Howard Zinn, and 20th Century by Howard Zinn. Basically the same book. Both really good. Both should check out. That is the third shelf. On to the fourth. Oh, hey there, Boba Fett. Guess we're on the fourth shelf, which means it's space, fantasy, and any other fictional things. So, got the Star Wars books, A New Dawn, Tarkin, Maul Lockdown, Star Wars Universe Guide, The Hobbit, Lord of the Rings, Cirque du Freak, Circle of Magic, which I kind of want to read over. I at one point picked it up and just forgot about it. C.S. Lewis's Narnia, got that at a thrift store for 50 cents. My Harry Potter books, which are just the hardback versions. I don't have them all. I do have some softbacks in other places. And here's kind of my graphic novels / some of my single issues, all of that. I have more. They're just spread out and hidden in different My fifth and final shelf is kind of like the top red shelf. A bunch of donated books to me that are all tannish / earth colored tones. Haven't really looked through all of them. I have to. I know it's bad that I have all these and I'm not sure which ones are which, but you know, they're well kept and they're next to a bunch of my Star Wars action figurines and stuff like that. So that is my fifth shelf of the YouTube channel background. On to the next shelf. This is the shelf over top of my bed that you don't normally see within movies. It's my small bookshelf and it is covered in Legos. It has the complete works of Mark Twain, Madness, Eat, Shoots, and Leaves, The Sound and Fury by William Faulkner, some Star Wars, some Timothy Zahn, The Lovely Bones, there's some Charles Darwin, Common Sense by Thomas Paine, Thomas Harris's Red Dragon, classic The Firm from John Grisham, The Clash of Kings by George R.R. Martin, awesome book, some Against Me, some of my 45s, and my old camera. So that is that shelf. Here's the other bookshelf above my bed, starting off with my Stormtrooper helmet Bank, Steve Jobs by Walter Isaacson, some of my more current culture ones, Paper Towns, Fangirl, Fault in Our Stars, The Brief and Wondrous Life of Oscar Wilde, all thrift store books. Then we get into these which were donated to me. These are all works by Charles Dickens. They're really awesome. I almost have his whole collection. As we go on, just some more donated books that I have not looked at, but I know I have. And we will continue. There's World's End by Upton Sinclair, Uncle Tom's Cabin by Harriet Beecher Stowe, and we're moving on. Got some more random ones that I haven't really looked at behind, but you know what? It's alright. And some other random ones, both fiction and non-fiction at the end. Wrapping up the top shelf. And I just wanted to show you I'm a complete nerd with a bookend of Boba Fett. To knock out my final bookshelf, here's the last one I will do over top my bed. I have some other books that are scattered throughout, but we will save those for another day. So here's some other miscellaneous books: A Clockwork Orange by Anthony Burgess, Everybody Hurts and Wish You Were Here by Leslie Simon. Check this out if you like punk culture and alternative culture. It's hilarious. Not book related, but there's Bilbo Baggins / Frodo Baggins' home and whatnot. I switch these on and up differently every couple weeks. Some miscellaneous blue books. My Palahniuk series, Haunted, Lullaby. There's some John Muir. Artemis Fowl. Greatest Short Stories compilations with more Star Wars infused. There's a picture of me and my relay team when we became All-Americans. It doesn't have any of the trophies, but you know what? Whatever. So you know I ran track. Here's some more at the very end. I would go through all of them, but you know, I'm trying to keep this book review shelves now all down to a minimum. So that will wrap up my bookshelf tour. If you have any questions, please comment, subscribe, let me know. I'll connect with you. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'm your host, Sean, and until next time.